Pre-season so far is good. We still have 2 more players to come in, 2 more foreign lads to come in, coming from other leagues that are still playing. So they will join us in a few days. But pre-season's going well so far. We've just finished our 2nd week. We have the first kind of tour for the first team. We'll go to Macau and we'll play against a mixed Macau team. But we have a lot of games against local sides, so that'll be fun. So I think we're in a good place. We need to look after our squad, injuries, and try to get ready for the season. But I'm quite happy with where we are now. As I said, we've had more time to prepare, so it's been positive. In pre-season, we do 5 days a week in the morning. But once we enter the season, our day off might be Mondays. If we play on Sunday, then day off Monday. We train Tuesday to Saturday, basically. So full-time schedule. As I said, football club historically has obviously been an amateur club with a big history. But we want to get into the bubble of Hong Kong football. We don't want to be on the outside anymore. We want to be a contributor and help promote Hong Kong football. We think we have a very unique position in Hong Kong football. Of course, we have our own stadium. We have good facilities. We have a good academy. We just need to put it all together. That's the main goal for us. Yeah. I think, look, last year there was a big change at football club. We tried to change our game style, our playing style, our philosophy at the club, everything, and that's obviously difficult with the constraints that we have. But that being said, I think we have some really positive moments. Not just the results. Look, we have some really good results against Southern in the Cup and Taipo, and we beat North District in our first win. But we really struggled kind of in both boxes. I think that was our biggest issue. If you watch our games, if you really watch our games, I think we were quite good with the ball at times. We have, in a lot of games, the possession is quite even, but we struggle in both boxes. We struggle to take our chances and we struggle to defend the big moments. There were games like the Liman game, the final game against Liman in the league. We had a really good moment, but they put 1 cross in the box. We have 4, they have 1, and they score. So these are the important moments that we need to be more mature. But yeah, I think our game style will develop. So we want to keep pushing that and evolve as a club. Yeah. Look, we're young. We want to be younger. We want to be more energetic. We want to put teams under pressure. Of course, there's a risk with young players. They're not as mature. They're not as experienced. But I feel that we can be dynamic. We can be a really dynamic team, really difficult to play against. I would like to see a team that has different solutions from us. So in games when teams sit off and they defend, like for example, we played Rangers last year. They played 5-2-3, and it was really difficult for us to play on the break. But I'd like us to have solutions in that moment. But then when we play the other teams like Kitchi, Liman, where they have more of the ball, I'd like us to be a little bit better defensively, and maybe we play on the break. So I'd like a team that's more solution-based. We can change our system and be more adaptable. Yeah, I might miss 1 or 2, so apologies. But like I'll start with Mo from Liman. Look, he's a player that's really talented. I worked with him in the Hong Kong team before, but he wasn't getting a lot of time at Liman, so I was speaking to Adat. We do our pro license together in Japan, and we come up with a solution for Mo to get game time. He's someone I've looked at for a long time, and he's a young, talented player that if he gets the opportunity, I think he can go far. So Mo, then Ho Tung Lam Stanley, Lewis Salzman, Botto from Liman as well. We even have Matthew Locke as a young player from our academy. I'm sure I missed a few. Ma Chin Ho, Yoshi is with us last year. Max Chan is another one, comes from our youth academy. Yeah, so look, at the end of the day, this is the opportunity for them. Maybe they will get more time in the U22 league, which I think has been really positive as well. But guys, if you're good enough, you play, bro. That's the main thing for me. Of course, I think it's really important this summer that we had more time to build the team. I've been in Hong Kong a long time. I've been here this is my 11th year in Hong Kong, so I feel like home. I think I know the league quite well. I've seen a lot of the guys that are playing now, even Toby Down, for example. I knew him when he was 22. I met him when he was young. So I know the league. For us to adapt, I had to bring in more local players, and I'm thankful that I had the opportunity in the Hong Kong FA to work there and get to know the local league more. So it was difficult, but actually we had more time. So I had more time to adapt. I knew it was coming, so I've been speaking to a lot of guys, and I've had more time to build the team this year. So that was really important. Yeah.
Hello, I'm Louis Salzmann. I'm 18 years old from Germany. I just came back to Hong Kong and to play at Hong Kong Football Club, and I'm excited for the season, and I hope will get good experience and help the team and develop as a player.
HKFC have
a lot of international players and also young players, and for me it's easier to fit in a team. And I also knew some players from the Hong Kong FA, and I also spoke with Chancy and had a good talk with him, and I just felt it was the right club for me. It's my first year in men's football and also on a professional level, and I just want to show my talent and what I can do for the team, and just want to develop as a player and be better. There are Asia Games upcoming for the under 23, and I would love to play for Hong Kong if that's possible, and I think I could help the team, but at the end the coaches have to decide. I think I showed good performance at the under 20 level, so if they need me then I would be happy. I had really good experience at the Soccer Sevens, and I love to represent Hong Kong, and after the second time at the Clearwater Bay Cup, for me it was a clear decision to come back because I love the fans, I love the people here, I love the football, and for me it was the best decision to make. So I just finished school, so I make like a gap year before studying, and I maybe study in the US, but if I like it in Hong Kong, maybe I will study here, it's not sure yet. But firstly, 1 year I will stay in Hong Kong, and if I show good performance and if I have good experience, I will stay in Hong Kong and continue to play in the Hong Kong Premier League and study here in Hong Kong. So I was born in Hong Kong, and when I was 2 we moved back to Germany because my parents are half-half, so my dad's from Germany, my mom's from Hong Kong. And I was raised in Germany and I played my whole football career there. My last club was it's called Königstein. It's a quite good youth level, and then I got called up to the Soccer Sevens first, and then I got introduced to Hong Kong football. And my second call up was for the
international club.
For the charity cup, under 20 charity cup, and I had good experience there. And after this tournament, some clubs from Hong Kong showed interest, and so I just finished school this year, and so it was a good opportunity for me to come back to Hong Kong, get a new lifestyle, play professional football. So it all sounded good, and now I'm here and I'm very excited for the season, and I hope I will develop as a player and can help the team. I'm a very physical player because I played in Europe. I'm very fast. I am good in 1v1 situations. I'm very direct, so when I get the ball in the wing, I'm direct. I go 1v1, try to go to the goal or get assists. So I come over pace, and also I'm not shy to take risks. I take risks in the last third and try to create chances for the team.
What do you think your best position?
I think my best position is on the left wing.
It's been very, very long journey. So obviously broke my leg, had 3 surgeries, spent over 1 year rehabbing, physio in the gym, lots of hours, lots of pain, but just working really hard to get back to playing, and we're almost there now. So really looking forward to the season. So I'm back, feeling good, feeling a lot better than I was, training with the team. Not 100% yet, still get lots of pain, but hopefully by the time the season comes, I'll be ready to go. For me, just get back playing firstly, get back to as best as I can, and then show Hong Kong that I still have unfinished business. Hong Kong has only seen a little glimpse of what I can do, so I still have unfinished business, and there's more to come. Obviously in the back of my mind always, but we'll step by step keep improving, get more confidence as I play more games, and just once I'm on the field, then all I think about is football. So.
Andy and Jack and Freddie are huge guys, right? Big personalities, big players, big experience, and to try and do what they did it's going to be impossible. Their personalities are too big. I'll probably try and bring my experience in a different way, You know, just leading on the field, leading by example, helping players that maybe this is their first season and bring the experience that I have, which is different to what they have. But I think I can help the young players through the experiences I have in the Premier League. You know, I've played at some of the bigger teams, and I've learnt from some of the legends in Hong Kong. You know, so I'm hoping to pass that on, pass what I've learned onto them and help them. So far, it seems the intensity in training is high. I got here a little bit late last year, and the intensity is already more now than it was week 3 or 4 last year. So I think that the players are really hungry this year to prove everyone wrong. Like Chancy said in the press conference, we showed moments last year. We beat Tai Po, you know, beat Southern a couple of times. So we showed that we can do it. We showed that we can compete with these teams. Now it's about doing it every week, which I think this year we will be able to do. Are we going to win every game? Probably not. But as long as we are growing in the right way and each game getting stronger and stronger and stronger and proving that we deserve to be here, I think that's the most important thing. I think it would be unfair to ourselves to say anything less than mid-table. Like Chancy said, you know, we don't have a goal of finishing 9th. That's not our goal. Our goal is to finish 5th, 4th, you know, get up there. Like it was said, some of the other teams are strengthened, but we've also strengthened. We've lost some big players, and our players are going to have to step up and do better this year. But I also think that the team that we played last year, we had 4 16-year-olds making their debuts. I think all 3 of them scored. One of them scored in the FA Cup. Kai scored at the end of the season. Nicky scored 2 goals. Right? These guys are 16. We've got another 15-year-old coming in, a 16-year-old coming in this year. They've all got more experience from last year. They are all more experienced this year than they were when they played last year. So they're going to be better. They're going to help us a lot more, and they're going to play more here than they would at other teams. So I think they'll grow faster than some of the other players for that reason.
咁我之前喺美國就讀第1年大學，咁今年就決定翻嚟試下 professional。因為Chancy 就好早已經聯絡我，就想俾機會踢一隊。咁我覺得一後生有咁嘅機會就試下踢職業足球。咁首先就係爭取上陣時間先啦，跟住就幫球隊去爭取成績，可能話贏波或者攞分，跟住再個人就入波助攻。之前可能香港冇人識我，所以趁依年可能令到自己出名啲。我覺得主要今年係年輕啦，咁我哋就活力就幾好，我哋就應該係打防守反擊。我覺得我哋嘅反擊個速度都比較快咁樣，所以期待新賽季。